Yanfei, level 9 now. Nahida, 7. Kuki, also 7. Once I get to a comfortable point with them, I'll start feeding them the XP books, but not at that point yet. Also, with the Ascension materials, what I've noticed is I have just enough for everybody, so that's kind of nice. Don't even know where I got these. I'm pretty sure I got it from like the mail or something, but can I start this one though? This parameter and this one. Mr. Garcia? No, almost. Wait, no. Ah, fascinating. How fascinating. Mr. Garcia. Oh, Lutong, my good Lutong. Have you helped me order that dish? Yes, the radish veggie soup has been ordered, sir. Wonderful. How considerate of you, dear Lutong. I'm sure that we shall have our processing formula this time. I'm looking forward to it, sir. What are they talking about? And what's a processing formula anyway? I'm not too sure myself. Let's go ask them. Maybe they're researching some kind of new dish. You know, one we can try. Huh. Paimon with the angle of food. I agree with her on that one, though. Sir, I believe it might be worth mentioning that if we take today into account, we have now eaten radish veggie soup for 6 full days. Nothing but radish veggie soup. Let's go. Our dire financial straits withstanding, I believe our gastrointestinal circumstances are not to be ignored. And right you are, my dear Lutong, sharp as ever if I do say so myself. Maybe due to these gastrointestinal issues that we have been unable to ascertain the flavor of this dish. You require a witness, Lutong. We must find ourselves a third party. And here comes our witness now. Indeed, pray tell. Have you ever had a radish veggie soup? Have you even heard of it? Do you know what a radish is? I've never met a radish before. At least apprise them of the whys and wherefores of this situation. Average Weeb knows how to make it too. Paimon, we should really hear what this is all about. Right, yes, allow me to explain this commission. I hope you shall be amenable to it. I am Lutong, this is Garcia, my boss, who hails from Fontaine. Mr. Garcia is currently developing, I believe he calls it a numbering machine, a tool to allow people to perform various calculations. Is that about right, sir? As precise can be, my dear Lutong. The number machine's functions are just so a concise answer is needed. Yes, conciseness. We must be concise. That transformer is far too complex. Yes, he's giving a very straightforward answer here, of course. Wait, but what does that have to do with the radish veggie soup? I think this question would be best answered by you, Mr. Garcia. Allow me to explain. Let's begin with the most elementary matters. Are you familiar with the formulae? Not exactly. Alright. You may consider the formulae to be an equation that is used to express the relationship between various quantities. Simply put, we intend to use the numbering machine to attempt to write a recipe formula for radish veggie soup. As long as this procedure is followed, anyone can produce delicious radish soup. For people like Mr. Garcia and I who lack any culinary predisposition at all, it is unlikely that we would be able to grasp the essence of any lessons that any chef, no matter how patient, might teach us. In fact, I believe that Mr. Yan Zhao of this very inn has experienced this firsthand. So we did taste testers. I just have to take this photo. Oh, give me 2 oddballs at Wangshu Inn. Hello, a distinctive but elusive dress sense, refined yet atypical facial features, and followed around everywhere by a floating elf companion. Nope, can't place you.
Oh, you've already met Xiao.
Well, yes, we have.
Not bad. Not often he's in a good enough mood to agree to see people.
That's
Hope
his
he
good
is.
mood?
Maybe.
Oh yes, the Adepti are very hard to come by. Many people go their whole lives praying to them, never once actually getting to see one. The Geo Archon built Liyue. He borrowed power from the Adepti.
No kidding.
But most of them only know how to protect Liyue by fighting. For many millennia, it has instead been humans who have led Liyue.
You really know a lot, huh, boss lady?
The Maha Manju Saka Hot Pirate Slime.
Wow, never heard of that one. Paimon wants to try it.
Haunted.
It's haunted. There are ghosts here. Wow, that's a ghost.
So scary. Quick, you grab her. Billy Joel.
Very musical ghost.
Finally caught you. Paimon's pooped.
Yeah, Paimon really carried that.
Silly Billy. Haunting things Isn't nice?
Boy, I wonder who sings that song.
Fine salad.
Yippee.
Quick, tell him everything before he finishes eating.
Rex Lapis.
Careful there with the speed at which the water is poured. They're calling this alchemy, and they're literally just doing normal cooking. Flavor of the soup is worse than what was made in the previous attempt. You know, they really just have to follow a recipe. That's honestly all there is to it. I am indeed very skilled. Flavor is fine indeed, and it's entirely different than Yan Xiao makes. How did you make this dish? Ah, there truly are too many variables involved in deciding the flavor of a single dish. He's still trying to apply a calculator to cooking. Do not be upset with Mr. Garcia, this is how he is. You two going to Sumeru? Indeed. Mr. Garcia wishes to read up on some resources at the Academia. Meet in Sumeru. Boy, I wonder if anything will bring me to Sumeru.